EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A give left side. Here's Williams. And how about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards. A good spot here. Second and a yard. They'll go again with Williams. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. The open man is Tolbert. And nice work after the catch. He's stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Penix. He'll tuck it and take off. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throwing now is May. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his second touchdown of the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and a yard. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. In motion is Myers. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's taken down on what should be the final play. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. Accelerating toward midfield. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive will start on the ground, and that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He gets this complete, finding Adams. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He'll drop to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones.
And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
May to throw on second down. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Now, May. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Second and goal. One more time for Williams. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Samuel has it working the middle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert it on 3rd and 5. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
21, Raiders 3.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A give left side for White. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and short. And here is May. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And
oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. To throw is May. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This from 40 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Samuel has it on the slant. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now a run on 1st down. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Handoff here, up the middle. Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. At their own 32-yard line. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll go play action with May. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
This one, a deep shot for Rice. And they will finally get him out of bounds. It is a big... Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick to the ground. Finding space at the 15. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders back within 7. It's 24-17. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On first down, right back to Williams. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's May. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
He is net and drop. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Here's May. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. May going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. Third down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. A throw right side is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
On the return is Dylan Laube. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now give on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third and 6. Back to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Adams. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the carry, it's Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. It's another run here for Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Throwing on third down is May. Got a man, that's Tolbert. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, The receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.